Good afternoon to all of you. The last class we have discussed. Am I audible? Okay. So last class we have discussed how what are the terminology we'll use. Okay, that is already you know that I have told you that when the systems are not connected or there is the system when it is not attached to any network, then that system is called the computer. And when that system is attached to the network for communication, then that system is called, or that computer is called the node, or you can tell workstation. The next point we have discussed, that is the server. The server tells you that who gives the facilities of sharing the data, the software, the hardware, all the resources. Because you know that the resource is not only the hardware, not only the software. The resource can be data, the resource can be software, the resource can be hardware. So in order to avail all these resources, to share all these resources, so we require some storage space, and that is called the server, where we can share all these things. Next, network interface through which will connect. Next is IP address. Okay, have you seen your IP address, all of you? Can you tell what is your IP address? You can say by checking your device. Can you tell what is your IP address? You check your system. Okay, you guess I got. You are using Airtel. Jio. Okay. Any other? To see, you are using Subhankar. It is not IP address. It is MAC address or physical address. Check it. But I am telling IP address. So how will I identify the IP address? You just see. I am sharing one of the IP address. Suppose one is written. Its IP address is 168.125.225.1. Okay, this is one IP address. Another IP address, which has said 25.70.24.121. Do you know what is this or how it is calculated? Have you any idea? Have you any idea? Okay, just I am giving just what basic idea. idea. Just I'm writing. Listen. Written 192 dot 168 dot 225 dot 1. Just I'm explaining this one. Just listen. Just I'm giving the basic idea. Okay. So, can you tell how many parts it is divided? In how many parts it is divided? How many parts? Just tell me. How many parts? 4 parts. Very good. So it is 4 parts. So it is 4 parts. Clear? And there are five, perhaps five class. Class A IP address. One is class A IP address. Class B, class C, class D, and class A, class B, class C, class D, class E. Generally, these three we are using, but class D is for future reference, and class E is for scientific and research. But how you know that this is your guess IP address, and how will you know that? How will you know that it belongs to which class IP address? Just I am giving address. Judge, if just consider this first part. This is first part. If first part, listen carefully. Yes, if first part is 1 to 126, remember 1 to 126, it is a class A address, class A IP address, class A. Then 128 to 191, 128 to 191. Yes, it is IPv4. IPv4, it is 32 bits. Okay, so it is class B. 192, 234, that is class C. 234, I've forgotten the next is. I've forgotten. Okay, I'll leave that. So these are up to 255. Up to 255. Okay, the last is here, end here, 255, last one. Perhaps no, it is 224, 225, 225 to perhaps 234. Exactly, I cannot remember. But up to this, it is correct. Okay. Yes, very good. Where is 127? So 127 is there. It is used for special purpose. It is used for special purpose, that is called the loop back address. Loop back. That is not given to anyone. Loop back address. Loop back address. There are so many concepts. If I will tell that is what is IP address, it will take 5 classes. So I cannot explain in one class. Okay. So this is a loop back address, and it is not given to anyone. Clear? Just so this is what I have written 192 dot 168 dot 225 dot 1. Okay, so listen carefully. It is a class C address. class C address. Okay. So I will identify because already I told it is class C address, and you just listen. This is called the dotted decimal format. This is called dotted decimal format. Dotted decimal format. Dotted decimal format. So IP address has a two format. Okay, one is the dotted decimal format. Okay, another is the binary format. How it will represent binary format? So you can represent this in binary. You can represent in binary. You can represent binary. You can represent. But each are in how many bits? 8 bits. Each are in 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 8 bits. Clear all of you? And total how many bits? Total how many bits? So total is 32 bits. 32. It is IBP4 version 4, Internet Protocol version 4. And another is IPv6, that is 128 bits. That is 128 bits. Okay, so generally we use 32 bits. So how many bits? It is total 8 bits. Can you convert 192 into 8 bits? It will convert into, can you tell? Can you tell how many bits? Sir, 8 bits into binary. Six. Okay. So these two bits are fixed. Okay. Mark here. Then 168. If you will convert 168, then you will write here. Again it will write here. Again it will write here. So mark here. These in case of class C, this is how much? 24 bits. Remember, this is 24 bits. This is part 1. This is part 2. This is part 3. I am not converting everything. So part 3. This is part 4. This is part 4. Okay, listen carefully. This is part 1. And this is 168. You can part 2. This is part 3, 225. And this is part 4. Remember, suppose here how many bits? Total 8 bits. Total 8 bits. Okay, so it will start from, listen carefully, because this is mathematics. 0, 0, 0. Clear? Then next will come what? 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Next will be 2. Yes or no? So like this, the last one will come how much? All are 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right here, this is the last part, fourth part, this one. This is the fourth part, remember, this is the fourth part. These are fixed, I am not discussing. So my dear, how many addresses contains in this from 00 to all are one? You can say total how much? Total how much? You can say 8 bits means it will start from 00 all 0 to all 1. Then total how much numbers are there? How much numbers are there? First 0000, then 0001, then 000. That is 10 or 2. You can tell 10. 2 means 10. Okay. So this is 0. This is 1. This is 2. Like this. Dot 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 dot. 255. Last digit. So total, how much numbers are there? Tell me. Mathematical calculation. Tell me. 256. Not maybe. Total 256. Total 256. Because it is 2 to the power 8. Very good. It is 2 to the power 8. 2 to the power 8. So 2 to the power 8 is equal to 256. 256. Listen carefully and I will ask some question. So total is 256. But the first all 0 and all 1 will not given to anyone. Remember, which one is not given? All 0 and all 1 is not given to any person, any organization. So how much IP address deducted? Because that is for special use, I will tell, because that is IP address concept. All zeros, all ones are not given to anyone, not assigned to anyone. It will start from 1. So 2 is minus. So total how much? Total how much? 254. Listen carefully. 254. Suppose one purchase one address that is 192. Its IP address 192.168.225.0. It's a mask address or call IP address. That person or that organization purchased this one, this. So he can, if this is class A address. So my question is that 0 all are 1 not assigned to anyone. That is the host or that is the server address. So it is reserved for administrator or it is used for server. So that cannot be assigned to anyone. So can you tell in this how much? I am going to the next page. So just wait. You purchase the IP address 192.168. Suppose you have the small organization. Suppose because college purchase this IP address 225. Purchase this IP address. And can you tell how many systems can be assigned to this address? Means next is the .1, next is the .2. These are same. 192.168. This is suppose one computer. Its IP address is this one, computer 1. Suppose this is computer 1. Next is computer 2. Its IP address is 192.168.225.2. This is computer 2. Okay, this is the C1. This is the C2. Okay, next is .3. So it is the C3. Okay, like this, how many computers can be interconnected or get the IP address? if one purchase the class C IP address. Class C means this one is one IP address. This is only one IP address, but it is divided into sub IP address, subnets. Okay, so can you tell me how many IP address you can, how many computer you can assign? No, 250 up to 254. 254 because 255 will not given to anyone and the 0 is not given to anyone. 255 will not given to anyone, 0 is not given to anyone. Are you getting or not? In one IP address, imagine in one IP address of class C, in one IP address of class C. So total 254 system can be accommodated. Suppose in an organization, 300 computers are there. No, only one class IP address. This one. Already I have told this one is the one class IP address. This one. This is subdivided. All are subnet. This is net address. All are subnet. All these are subnet. Remember, all these are subnet. Suppose you have only 50 computers and you want to, suppose in your college only 50 computers are there. So you will use how much IP address? 1 to 50. Rest are wastage. Remember, rest are wastage. And this, once you purchase this IP address, others cannot purchase it. Oh, that is I am telling 192. You are not listening. 192.168.225. This is fixed. This is fixed. But this will change 1.2. Last one will change. Whenever you will purchase, you have to purchase this one. 192.168.225.0. You have to purchase this one. But in case of a mobile system, as you are using some Jio or not, Jio has purchased this IP address and he has assigned the total how much? To 54 customers in this name. In this name, it is fixed. First three part, yes, first three part is fixed because 4 part I have told. First three part is fixed. Okay, again, when this will complete, then it will go for next changes. 122.168.226. Okay, then 1, then 2, then 3, like this. When it completes 254, then again it will purchase another 192.168.227, like this. Then .1, .2, .3. Okay. All 0 means last part of 0, last part of 1 I am telling. Okay. So in this way, the IP address is distributed. This is the class C, and class A is there. Class B, class A is very big organization. For very big organization, it is required. Okay, are you getting? So this will change to 27, next to 28. When it becomes, when it 227, 225, when it becomes 255. Then again it will change. Second one will change. 167. Then again it will start from 122.167. 69. Sorry, 69.1.1. Clear? So in this way, okay, so I will take separate class if you are interested, because you are not getting here. When we will come to the class, I will explain in the board also, and I will show this is the total mathematical calculation that IP address is calculated in this way. Okay, so I will take, okay, I will take this class. Don't worry how the IP address is there, because IP address class is one book. So you have to learn so many things on the IP address. How those who are hacking, how they are hacking? Can you tell? Those who are hacking your system or stealing your information, how they will identify you? Can you tell? Only through IP address. Only through IP address they got the information. Are you getting? Clear? So in this way they hack the system. Okay, that is how this works. All these things I will tell you later, because this is not in your syllabus, and I am explaining all these things. So come to this point, and all the mathematics I will, because this is total mathematical calculation. I will calculate the IP address, and suppose identification number. It is identification number, because no two system have same IP address. No two system has the same IP address, because it is varies from clear. So there are so many IP addresses are there. So, and you have to some knowledge. You should know some knowledge, get some knowledge about the IP address, how it is designed. The IP address is designed, and how you will go through it. Okay. Then this is the IP address. Next, come to IP. Every machine on a TCP/IP. TCP means the transmission control protocol, because for information this is the TCP network, and what is TCP and what is IP. These are the protocols. TCP will that is used for wireless communication, as a unique identification number called an IP address. Okay. Then come to the next, domain name. It is a way to identify and locate the computers connected to the internet. It must be unique. The domain name is there. What is the domain name? So suppose you are telling google.com. Okay, this is the domain name server, DNS domain name server, and facebook.com. These are the domain name server. Okay, .com. .com is for commercial purpose. Okay, .in. .in for in means .in means what is the meaning of in? .com means for commercial purpose, business purpose. The big business organization, business sites, they are using .com. Those who are business sites, they are using the .com. And the .in. Have you listened Amazon.in? Amazon.in. What is the domain name? Domain name is Amazon.in. This is called the domain name. .in means India. .in means India. Okay. Amazon.us. If you will browse Amazon.us, it will take you the USA server of Amazon. Okay. Because before Amazon was not here in India. Okay, when you will click Amazon, it will show you Amazon.us, Amazon.us, and .edu.in. Those are who nic.in or edu.in. Generally, they are educational institutions. Their domain name is edu.in, nic.in. Okay, for commercial purpose, they are .com. And for government organization, they are writing .org. Okay, these are called the domain name. Okay, from that domain name, you can identify which type of this system is or organization is. Clear, all of you? Are getting or not? Okay, so this is called the unique way to identify and locate the computer. Okay, then that is army defense system. Okay, others so many systems are there. They are used for different domain names. Okay, then URL. What is URL? What is the name of URL? Can you tell what is URL? You can say what is URL. That means no, that is uniform. So where you will count it, or what is its purpose? Okay, the address bar where you are writing the address. Suppose facebook.com, google.com, amazon.in, gmail.com, okay, gmail.co.in. Okay, so that space is there on the web, that is on your browser. So that space is called the address space or URL. Okay, where you are writing this domain name. Okay, specific web page like your this is written http double quote slash, then you are writing techtalk.com, or you are writing odishabikas.com. Yes or no? All these things, these are the URL, and where you are writing your address. Here, these terms you have to remember. Have you written? Because 1 mark, you will get 1 mark sure. The networking concept you will get 1 mark. What is node? What is server? What is network interface unit? What is IP address? IP address again we will learn. Don't worry. Again we'll learn in the protocol chapter topic. Okay, in protocol topic we'll learn. Next, structure of a network. What is its meaning? What is the meaning of structure of a network? Structure. The main meaning or the main purpose of a structure. Structure means suppose all the individual parts are there. How all the parts are connected in a proper way. Okay, suppose you listen, four-wheeler company is there. They are assembling all the parts. Okay, if they are not connect each part properly. Okay, at which place that should be connected? If they will not arrange in that order, what is the problem? What will be the problem? Yes, what will be the problem? If proper management, proper arrangement of connection is not there, what is the problem? Yes. No, it will not means yes, network connectivity problem. Okay, suppose your structure, human body structure, it is not in proper way arranged. You think what will be the problem? Are you getting or not? If the human, because human body is also in a proper structure. Okay, where is leg? Leg is in that place. Hand is in that place. Stomach. All these things are in the proper place and they are connected After connection, one system is completed. And like this, where leg will connect, where hand will connect, where ear will connect. So at the development of a child, so when it develops, it takes 9 months, 10 months. So at that time, all the things are structured properly, designed properly. So like this, in case of the network, so all the devices are connected properly. You can see the connection. So these are the computer server. Server is mainly required because already you know the what is the purpose of the server, and that server is connected to, that is switch or hub. All the devices will learn one by one how they are connected with the internet. And before internet, what is the device name? That is called the router. And what is the use of a router? What is the use of a firewall? Why before router, why firewall is there? Okay. Then another structure is there. This is the distribution. That three. This is the one switch one. This is the main switch. This is the switch 1, and this is the switch 2, this is the switch 3. From that switch, another other switches are there. And from the switches, you can use the mobile phone or your computer or your system or whatever the scanner. All these things are connected properly. So mark here how many devices are there and how they are arranged in such a that, and some are the wireless connection and some are the access points. These are called wireless access point. Your system or your mobile also has access point. Through that, the SIM or your device antenna receives the signals from outside. Okay. Yes, access point, APN. Okay. So these are the things you can know. So we will learn one by one. You can roughly you can draw this figure. Roughly you can draw this figure. Otherwise it is not required, no problem. But for showing, I have drawn. So sender, receiver, message, transmission, and protocol. First thing, when the network device is completed, the structure of the network is completed. Then what required? First is the sender. You know that number one, the sender. What is the role of the sender? That a device or computer, that information or data, because someone should send the data. And if someone will send the data, another device should be there which will receive the data. Okay, so on over the network, that is the IP addresses are there, sender IP address and the receiver IP address. That is you can call source IP address and destination IP address. Okay, so they are called the sender and the receiver, sender and the receiver. When listen, what is the concept? How they will send the message? So suppose this is the message, they will send the message. They will send the message. This is the message. What message you are sending? You are writing here. Okay. What message you are sending? You are writing here. Suppose you are the sender, and when you are sending, so you are attaching your IP address 192.168.225.225.1. So this is attached to the sender, to the message. This is called the source. And the text, image, video, audio, that is in the form of message. This is here, and this is sent to the receiver. And here, receiver IP address is there. So it is here written receiver IP address 122.168.225.5. Suppose node number 1 is sending the message to the node number 5. So this is total called the messaging system, and we will learn in the later. Okay, so sender, this is called the sender, this is called the receiver, or you can tell this is the source and this is the destination. Destination IP address or receiver IP address, sender IP address. This must be required. Okay, like you are sending when you are sending the letters or the any envelope, whenever you are writing from and to, from means the source. Okay, and to means to whom you are sending. That is called the destination. That is called the to. Destination is the to. So like this, the second point we require the sender, no, receiver. So receiver will receive a device or computer who receives data or information, because every system can be sender, every system can be receiver. Okay, every system can send the data to other. Those who send the data or message or information, they are called the sender, and those who receives, they are called the receiver. Then come to the message. Already I have discussed. This is called the message. What you have write, either text or video or audio or anything you can. Then if sender is ready, message is ready, and the receiver name is IP address is ready, the next is you have to send. But in order to send, you require the transmission media. Okay, when you are talking, I am talking, you are listening. How is it possible? I am sending the message, whatever I am telling, suppose this is message, and you are receiver, you are receiving. So how my message is delivered to you? Yes, tell me how my message reaches, or how my message reaches to you. How you receive? What is the transmission media? What is the transmission media through which a message is traveling or transferring? So it may be wireless medium, okay, or that is called through air, it is going to wireless or wire medium, okay. So all these through these things, the message that is called the transmission medium. Okay, it is a physical part with the help of which information goes from sender to receiver. That is the conversion process. Already you know that how my speech or how my voice, okay, that is translated or converted into the analog format. Then it is converted into digital format when it reaches at you. Okay, so there is a protocol. Protocol has a main rule. It is a collection of rules which regulates the transfer of information. Remember, sender will send the message, receiver will receive the message. But the message, which message you want to broadcast, that message is ready. But what other things required? Transmission medium through which, okay, you know that you are traveling. You are traveling from your village to Bhubaneswar, or you are traveling from Bhubaneswar or Odisha to other state. Either you are going, what is the transmission medium? You are going by bus, or you are going by the train, or by the airline, whatever it may be, you are going. So there are four ways, okay, roadway, airways, and waterways. Three ways are there. But the protocols are there. What is the protocol? The protocol tells you that when you are traveling, some rules are there. You have to follow some rules. It is a collection of rules which regulates transfer of information. Okay, so it is required because if when you are sending the message, if that message will not go in proper path, suppose you want to go from Bhubaneswar to Kolkata, then so there is some protocol, means you have to follow in this path. You have to pick up this train, or you have to pick up this bus. So there is some rules, and the rule is that the time is there. It requires this much time. So all these things are there. It is controlled. All these things. If there are no rules, so what will happen? So you may not go in the proper way or in proper path, because So that protocols are there. So many protocols are there. It controls all the transmission. Clear all of you? So these are the all about the structure of network. Whenever the question will come, so you may design. You may not follow because this is a very complex design. Okay, you may draw some drawing. Then you can write what are the terminology, what are the things you require due for structure of the network. Sender required, receiver required, message required, and transmission medium required, and the protocols are required. These are the main things. Clear? Completed, written or not? All of you writing or not? Here you can take a screenshot. Later you can draw this structure. Don't do because if you do the structure now, it will take more time. Okay, theory part you write down. All of you write down. Only you don't take screenshot and you write down all of this. Okay, mainly you have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 things you have to discuss. What is sender, receiver, message? Yeah, structure. If long question, you have to draw the structure. Because in if only 4 mark, 5 mark question will come. Only you will write sender, receiver, message, transmission protocol. No, that is not enough. It is only for 2 marks. And some structure either 2 or 3 marks. Okay, 4 mark, 5 mark question will come means you have to draw the structure. Okay. You may change the structure, no problem. You can follow the book. Different structures are there. You don't think that this is the mandatory, this is the compulsory fixed structure. No, different structures are there. Clear? Completed this one. Next. Types of a network. What are the types of network you know? PAN you know, PAN, personal area network. Don't know. You read that one. No, it is not you. It is not new term. You have not listened, but PAN is not new term. Okay, for you maybe. Okay, you read it. You can understand. Personal area network. Already you are using, which are called the PAN. PANs are small networks which can be established to set communication between computer and hand-handed devices. Remember, hand-handed devices means one is a computer, another is a device which you kept it to hand. Okay, and maximum distance 10 meter. Beyond 10 meter, that signal will not work. Okay, yes. For example, connection of two devices by Bluetooth, that is comes under PAN, personal area network, because you are sharing personally to your friend, not to others. Okay, personal area network. Connection of a computer and mobile via USB. PANs are used to transfer small files or emails also, mobiles and tablets. These are the devices we are using. Okay, hotspot Wi-Fi you can do. So these will come under the PAN. Complete PAN completed. Then Go for LAN. What is LAN? Because fan will work for only few meters. Okay, 5 to 10 meters it only works. But in case of your school, they uses in one building or in one organization they uses the LAN. Remember, they uses the LAN. It is a small network, computers to share resources like limited area like your residence, your school, laboratory, university campus, office building. Generally, in these cases, you are using the LAN. Okay. Wi-Fi will comes under which category? You can say Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. LAN or PAN? Wi-Fi is very small. That is one Wi-Fi you are using only within one organization, within one building also you can use. So it will come under one LAN also. No problem. Okay. Because they are using in one. But PAN is generally you can tell Bluetooth connection or USB port connection. Generally it is very small, very small. But within one organization we can use the Wi-Fi. So they can be local area network LAN. Clear? Next, MAN, Metropolitan Network. What is this meaning? Metropolitan Network. You can say MAN, Metropolitan Network. Generally, in one city, okay, one town, one city, they just basically MAN is the collection of a small lands. Remember, the railway Wi-Fi is land. Railway Wi-Fi is land because it uses in that station only. So MAN basically is a collection of small lands. Small lands they are connected. Broadband can be okay. Broadband connection you can tell. Whenever it covers one city or town, okay, you can tell this is the MAN. But railway Wi-Fi it does not cover all the city. It only covers that station. So it is land. Metropolitan mobile tower you can tell. Okay. 4G you can tell it works as one man, consists of man or one also. Okay, you cannot tell one because it is the consists of man. And 4G network, 5G network, they will come under 1 also. Because suppose 4G network, Jio 4G, Airtel, whatever the 4G network for Odisha, it is not covering only one city, it covers the whole state. Radio wave is one because there the radio waves. Radio wave are one. There is generally 4G networks, telecom network, they are using the which radio waves. They are using the radio waves. Clear? Got the difference between these questions? Sure will come. Sure, difference also will come. Okay. See here, you may not draw this one, but for your knowledge, you can take screenshot and you can understand. Okay. Total is wide area network. Total. Personal network, very small. So there. One building you are doing means from very small distance. These are the total network. Total. This is one building. This is one building. This one you can tell. But here you can tell from this building to this building connection. And suppose in one city these buildings are connected. So these you can tell metropolitan network. Okay. But within one single organization, okay, within one single organization you can tell the local area network. But in one city they are communicating with each other. See here the structure. But in wide area, each land and one all are because all the lands are connected to the man. Man are connected to each other. They became the one. Okay, they became the one. Completed. You can take the screenshot. No need to draw if you are. Completed. See here. What is internet? Who can say? Yes, yes. Because the man is nothing but small combinations of a small land. Man is nothing but combinations of a small lands. Similarly, WAN is also either WAN is the combinations of all LANs or the combinations of both LAN and MAN. Okay. So PAN is a total different thing. So very small. The PAN is very in few distance, so they are not considered. Only we can consider LAN and MAN and WAN. PAN is for personal use. So you are asking, please give your hotspot. Okay, please give your hotspot. So that comes under the PAN general. Okay, but PAN you can through Bluetooth you can share also. Okay, gender, share it. Those who require the network. Okay. So now you tell what is the internet? Network of network. Listen. Generally, network of network. It's called the internet. Because it is telling that basically it is a collection of computer networks. Listen, network internet is nothing but it is the collection of computer networks throughout the world. As we in our home we connect the internet network. Then in our organization, in our city, then city is connected to other city is connected to other state, other states are connected to other next country. So like this, they are connected with each other, and one internet or one network of a network is established. Network of a network is established all over the world. All over the world, that is called the internet. Okay, and in the internet, all the LAN, MAN, WAN, all are attached to the internet. Yes or no? Because you are accessing from your mobile, also google.com. From your village, you are accessing. From your city, you are accessing. From your country, you are accessing. Other persons also accessing from their city, from their country. Same google.com server. Yes, it is a wide area network. Generally, it is a wide area network. You can tell it is the network of networks. All the networks are connected with each other. All the networks are connected with each other to form the internet. Clear? So thousands of computers are connected to each other in this network. Computers are connected via telephone lines also. Other options are also there for connection and get. Okay, you are using through telephone, you are using through the SIM, you are using all the servers are there. Internet is not subject to any company or government, but it has several servers which are related to various organizations or private companies. Okay, you can tell our BSNL is the government, but other servers are there, other internet is there available. So it is an easy and feasible medium to analyze any product at an international level. Okay, suppose you want to purchase anything, any product, you are checking the review. I will check if internet is not there. I will check. You are checking the review. Yes or no? You are checking the review. Suppose there is no internet. How will you get the information or collect the information about any product before going to purchase? Suppose you want to purchase which mobile you want to purchase. What you are doing? You are checking the review or not? Tell me. You are checking the review or not? Okay, so like this you are checking the review, and the review belongs to also the review they have given from many other countries also, or only Bhubaneswar Odisha people has given the review. Only Odisha people has given the review. Okay, so international level. So it is telling you can analyze any product at an international level. Okay, in international market you are comparing that product. Before purchasing, you are comparing that product by checking the review, by checking all these products. Okay, if internet is not there, so what will do? You just purchase it. Okay, by only guessing, by applying your idea only, and it may be uh, long lasting, or it may be very good condition for future, or long it will last for long, or in a short span of time it may maybe it may be defective. Okay, you cannot guess. Okay, after use only you can know. But when we'll check the review at international level, then you will decide whether it is satisfying your requirement, whether it is giving the quality service or not. Okay, so you can decide, then you can go for that. Okay, so this is the importance of internet, the use of internet. You can collect many information about internet also. This is also another. If you can write any new few or more things, you can write also. Clear all of you? Write down. Completed this slide. What is intranet? Read and tell me. You read and tell the difference. What is intranet? Maximum time question is asking difference between internet and intranet. So go through it, read carefully and analyze and tell me. Maximum time it is asking the difference. Because outside also internet, inside is also internet. But whatever we are sharing, suppose whatever what works or what is going on inside our Vikas campus, so they are sharing with us. So only the employees know all these things. Only employees know all these things. Here, but we are also connected to outside, but our information is not going to outside. Okay, our information is secret inside us, inside the employees. So these are called the internet or intranet, or whatever going on the outside, That is called the intranet. Okay, you can see the structure also. So this is the log access point. This is the collaboration of organization that whatever the data, yes, because whatever the information are there inside the defense system, so they are sharing with us. They are sharing with us. No. What are the going on in finance department? They are sharing with us. No. All they are private because the defense system security is very more. Okay, it's very more private. They don't share to outside. So that is called the intranet. Intranet, that is the inside the organization. We are in a network inside the organization. How much questions are there? How we are appearing the examination? Other schools don't know. Okay, because they have like you have given the control ID password. So whatever question is coming, so others cannot access all these things because it is password protected. They have not assigned, they have not registered. Okay, here, what is the difference? Written or not? Okay, we practice all these things. Very simple. This chapter is very simple, and this is also for general knowledge. Also, you know. So this year the computer science subject is very. Still, you are not securing. Securing you have secured very less math. Usually, practice so you can achieve more mark, which will help in your other subject. Otherwise, you will be loser. Okay. Okay. Thank you all of you.